Welcome back to Car Future Wheelz. Today, we've got something that's been generating a lot of buzz in the crossover SUV world. Our very first look at the 2026 Toyota RAV4. Toyota has finally pulled the wraps off the next generation RAV4, and let me tell you, this isn't just a minor refresh. This is a big leap forward for one of the best-selling SUVs in the world. Whether you're a longtime RAV4 fan or just SUV curious, this deep dive is going to walk you through everything from the outside in, all the way to how it's expected to perform and what the price tag might look like. Let's get rolling. As we approach the front of the 2026 RAV4, the first thing that hits you is the redesign fascia. Toyota has gone bold this time, not just tweaking the headlights or swapping out some chrome, but rethinking the front end entirely. The grille is wider and more squared off, drawing some inspiration from the more rugged Land Cruiser and Tacoma lines. The grille pattern itself is sharper, more angular, and flanked by new LED headlights that are sleeker and more compact than in previous models. There's a pronounced horizontal DRL light signature that gives it a tech-forward look, especially noticeable when it powers on. The bumper is sculpted, more aggressive, with additional air curtains near the corners to assist with aerodynamics. It gives the vehicle a tougher, more premium look, something that Toyota clearly wants to project for the new generation. You also get optional fog lights embedded neatly within vertical housings, which is a nice touch for off-road enthusiasts or just those who drive in bad weather frequently. Swinging around to the side profile, Toyota has kept the recognizable silhouette of the RAV4 intact. After all, that upright stance and floating roofline have become signature elements. But there's more refinement now. The wheel arches are subtly flared and have a sharper crease line above them, creating a muscular shoulder along the body. The lower cladding is still present, but it's less intrusive and now color-matched on higher trims, which really helps elevate the overall look. Wheel sizes range from 17 inches on base models all the way up to 20 inches on the sportier trims. You can also notice that the side mirrors are now mounted lower on the doors, improving both visibility and aerodynamics. The roof rails have been redesigned as well. They sit closer to the roof but are still rugged enough to support storage or adventure accessories. And there's a new selection of two-tone paint options: a black roof over metallic red, or white over deep forest green. That gives the RAV4 a custom feel right from the factory. Subtle, but impactful. At the rear, the 2026 RAV4 really seals the deal on its evolutionary styling. The taillights are more sculpted and sharper, connected by a slim black trim piece that visually widens the vehicle. There's a new bumper design that incorporates a silver skid plate on adventure and off-road oriented trims, while the urban-focused trims get a more refined gloss black diffuser. The exhaust tips are neatly tucked in, keeping the rear clean and aerodynamic. You'll also notice a more prominent roof spoiler and integrated high-mount stoplight, small aerodynamic details that contribute to the vehicle's efficiency. The tailgate itself has been refined for better sealing and lighter operation, and you now get a hands-free liftgate feature on more trims than before. Overall, from every angle, the new RAV4 looks more upscale, more purposeful, and more in tune with what today's SUV buyers are looking for. Now, let's step inside. If the outside looks promising, the interior is where Toyota really pushes the RAV4 up market. First thing you'll see is the new 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, standard on most trims, paired with an available 14-inch central infotainment touchscreen running Toyota's latest multimedia interface. It's clean, modern, and fast, finally supporting wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto across the board. The center stack has been decluttered with touch capacitive controls for climate, though thankfully Toyota still includes physical volume and tuning knobs. Ambient lighting is now available in multiple colors and trims, giving the cabin a more premium feel at night. Seats are redesigned for better ergonomics, and depending on trim, you can get them in soft hex, cloth, or new eco-friendly synthetic leather that's both vegan and breathable. Heating and ventilation are available for both front and rear passengers on upper trims, and the panoramic sunroof returns, now slightly wider and with improved UV filtering. Rear seat space remains strong, with ample legroom and a nearly flat floor thanks to smart packaging. The cargo area is also slightly larger thanks to reworked rear suspension and a lower load floor. Toyota includes more hidden storage, including compartments under the cargo mat and better organized cubbies in the center console. And yes, for audiophiles, there's a new JBL sound system with 11 speakers and a dedicated subwoofer under the hood. Toyota is offering multiple powertrains once again. The standard engine is a 2.5-liter inline-4 with slightly improved output and efficiency, thanks to revised tuning and lighter internals. It's mated to an 8-speed automatic and available in front-wheel or all-wheel drive setups. For those leaning toward performance and fuel economy, the hybrid variant continues to impress. The 2026 RAV4 Hybrid gets a new generation of Toyota's hybrid Synergy drive, a smoother, quieter, and with slightly better EV-only range when crawling through traffic or parking. And yes, the plug-in hybrid Prime model is back, now with a larger battery pack offering up to an estimated 50 miles of electric-only range, up from the previous 42. Toyota's also upgraded the charging speed, cutting down full charge time by almost 30%. Performance-wise, the RAV4 stays grounded but agile. Suspension tweaks have improved ride comfort without sacrificing control. Steering has been recalibrated for better on-center feel, and there's more insulation throughout the cabin, which cuts down road and wind noise significantly. On the Prime, Toyota has retuned the power delivery so it doesn't feel as jumpy off the line. Instead, it now delivers power more progressively, especially in sport mode. For off-roaders, the TRD off-road model has returned with slightly more ground clearance, upgraded shocks, and a multi-terrain select system that can tailor throttle and braking to various surfaces like sand, mud, or snow. It's not a rock crawler, but for weekend adventurers, it's more than capable. When it comes to safety, the 2026 RAV4 comes standard with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a new driver attention monitor. There's also a 360-degree camera system with high-res imaging and an automatic parking feature on higher trims. Toyota continues to lead in this category, not just offering features, but making most of them standard even on lower trims. So let's talk pricing. Toyota hasn't released the full MSRP breakdown yet, but here's what we're expecting based on industry trends and Toyota's previous strategies. The basely model is likely to start around $30,000, about $1,000 more than the 2025 version. The XLE should come in at about $33,000, while the limited trim could top $39,000 with all the bells and whistles. The hybrid versions will likely command a $2,000 to $3,000 premium depending on trim. As for the Prime plug-in hybrid, expect a starting price around $43,000. Going up to nearly $50,000 when fully loaded. That might sound steep, but considering the tech, performance, and electric range improvements, it's arguably worth every penny. And with federal tax credits or state EV incentives, you can shave off a good chunk of that cost. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Toyota RAV4 isn't just plain catch-up, it's aiming to lead again. With bolder styling, a more refined interior, improved hybrid technology, and the same practical versatility RAV4 has always been known for, it's clear that Toyota wants this SUV to stay at the top of the sales charts. Whether you need a dependable daily driver, a weekend adventurer, or a hybrid that won't sacrifice utility, this new RAV4 checks a lot of boxes. Of course, we'll need to wait for the full production model and get some real-world driving impressions, but based on this first look, it's already shaping up to be one of the most well-rounded compact SUVs of the upcoming year. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Toyota RAV4. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more first-look reviews and hands-on test drives right here on Car Future Wheelz. Got questions about the new RAV4? Drop them in the comments and I'll be sure to answer as many as I can. Until next time, keep your wheels spinning and your eyes on the future.